Okay.
Hello.
Alrighty.
How?
Alright, so I clicked the button, so we get, just give it some time.
Hello, Jordan.
Hello.
And, yes! Okay, yes, we are live now. So, I think at this point, we are waiting on Bear and
No, we're not.
Devil.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the dev, and him shall appear.
I woke up at 5:30 first.
Please don't abuse that.
That was my ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Good morning.
No,
Just a bit of a rush this morning.
No problem. Okay, then I'm trying to think. Ika was saying Ika's not feeling good.
She's not feeling well. Yeah,
Yep.
she's very sick, so she's gonna sit this out.
Alrighty, I will. Okay, when we get over to the RP screen, I will be sure to gray out Ika's icon.
There will be no bird momming today.
Nope.
So, Ill Pact, would you like to do a recap of what happened?
Sure. Previously on Ravnica Trial of Dargans. Bear wrestled the Gruul Guildmaster.
Wait.
Yeah, that happened.
He really did. That was amazing.
Was I there for that? Come on.
Was that the last session, or was that the session before? You'll have to forgive. It's
I
I do
think it was
not
the
remember that
session
last
before.
session.
Yeah, it was the session before.
last session though.
He really did.
Finn fell asleep in the middle of his research and woke up in hell. And he met a cool guy. That cool guy's name was Ob Nixilis. He invited him to hang out with his mobster buddies. And they hung out, and as a result, Finn got warlock powers. It's really weird. And not suspicious at all. Don't think about it. He also has dedicated himself to doing something about the criminal corruption in Capenna, which that's a side quest he took. That is, in fact, a side quest he took.
Yeah. Finn's plan going forward is he did take the contract, but he's only doing it so he can find Cayman, because the whole world may be fooled that he's dead, but he's not.
Indeed. Cayman's out there somewhere. Maybe. Probably. But on top of all that, there is also the fact that several duders have that there's been this sort of mysterious person who stole one of Krozak the Hunter's knives, who has disappeared. And Eliza determined that perhaps they could find something about true name magic in a plane that she was able to research how to go to. Eldraine. So some of the party is going to Eldraine to handle that.
Well, that's not all. We're going to Eldritch. We are also going to
Shush,
find...
shush, 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 shush.
Okay.
Who's the DM here?
I'm excited.
They are also going to Eldraine to find Garrick Wildspeaker. Presuming that he may be able to help. But that's not all that happened. They found out something else, and it's something else that actually was found out first by someone who wasn't in last session. Were you, Badrinus?
Nope.
So they just left you in the jail.
Yeah, good plan, guys.
It's like,
I think Tuffy was really insistent on having that interview happen, regardless whether you were there or not.
Tori just like looks to you and says, "Did they really just leave us here?" They know I'm Demir. Wow, they make this easy.
Hold on, let me. Beep. Hang on. Let me. Where are you, Ika? There you go. Great out. Okay. Sorry about that. Alrighty. He's like, alrighty. So, yeah, with what, yeah, hearing, hearing that, what Tori said, like, Katrina, she just kind of smiles and just shakes her head. She's just like, yeah, that was pretty stupid of them.
I mean, I guess we get to go question Balthazar all ourselves.
Mm-hmm. All right, now, yeah, it's just now we just gotta find where they're keeping him.
So Natan comes down the hall and sees you. It's like, oh, I thought you'd be with Baron Tuffy.
Well, I initially came to deliver a message, but I was also curious. The prisoner that you just had, Balthazar. Yeah. Which one? I was just wondering, would it be possible to talk to him?
Well, according to the Azorius Senate bylaws, in reality, the visitation hours would be between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. And in reality, I could arrest you for being here without a proper Senate escort. But I mean, that's what the rules say. But you're with Bear, so you're cool, right?
Well, yeah, it's like yes, and not just Bear, but Tuffy as well.
Right, exactly. Especially Tuffy. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you do have a Senate escort now.
This is true. So yeah, if you don't mind, if you don't mind bringing me to him, I just have a couple of questions I'd like to ask him.
Sure. He flips through a clipboard and looks for where he is. It's like 32A. Okay. And he walks down the hall. with you following.
All right.
And then when he gets to the cell, he's like, uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
Do you want to see what he's seeing?
I would love to see what he's seeing.
He is seeing an empty cell. Roll a perception check.
Oh boy. Alrighty. Perception. That will be a 7.
So you see an empty cell at the moment, and he is kind of freaking out. It's like, where's the people who are guarding this? Where are the people who were guarding this? And he starts talking to the guards right nearby. And it's like, yeah, this was supposed to be Balthazar's cell.
Okay, Bedrinus is going to cast Detect Magic. See if there's maybe is there any kind of magic traces, or did he go invisible, or anything.
Okay, so with Detect Magic, you do see a small symbol in the back of the room on the floor. And it's a symbol that, although you haven't actively seen it before, there is something very familiar about it. Almost like you instinctively know what it is.
So upon seeing the symbol, she just goes, "Wait, what is that?" It's like, are you familiar with this symbol?
Asking Natan?
Yeah.
What symbol?
Yeah, the one right there on the floor.
No.
And then
Unless.
well, with her Detect Magic, she's just like, I'm not familiar with the symbol, but I do feel something from it.
Yeah, likewise.
Like,
weird.
Yeah, and then upon the further deep dive with the Detect Magic, and recognizing it, she just goes, "Oh no."
Oh no.
Yeah, he's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
Are you familiar with planeswalkers?
No.
Okay. There are people that can literally go from one world to another. And I've got pretty good suspicion that's what he did. He has escaped by going to another world entirely.
Natan is full Saitama face. How are we supposed to imprison him at all?
That is an interesting question. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I don't know, that's something maybe we'd have to look into. In the meantime, though, I mean, I can at least see that he's gone to another world. Where he's gone, though, that I don't know.
I mean, do you think it's possible for us to find out?
Well, let me see if maybe I can try focusing on the symbol. And with that, she pretty much focuses her magic to try to look into the symbol. Maybe that's another detect magic or something.
I will have you roll investigation, and I have a funny way to resolve this if you fail.
Alrighty then.
So,
All right. Well, investigation's one of my highest stats, so that should be okay. Let me roll me dice. Oh yeah, I rolled pretty high. I rolled 24.
okay. You're able to tell that although at a distance you wouldn't be able to, if you were to touch the symbol physically, then you would be able to tell where he went and even follow him.
Okay. I do sense traces. I think maybe if I had a closer look, Can you open the cell?
This would normally absolutely be a no.
It's like, look, this is a very serious matter here, okay? I need to find where he's gone. And I'm sure you'd like to know where he's gone. He not only put so many lives at risk, he was going after Arlington. If he's still out there, there's no guarantee he won't try to attack him again.
Let me contact Mr. Langston, see if I can get clearance for this. And as he's saying that, Blobby they just slips between the bars while he's focused on contacting Lionel and reaches over and poke. And then both you and they planeswalk.
Okay.
That should tell you something about the nature of your spark.
Boy. Okay. Where?
If you can...
Yeah, where do you want me to Oh, you're right up there. Okay.
Yeah, if you can't move it, then just drop a new one. I figure it'd be better to just have a reference point.
Alright.
Although for you, I could just put they at the reference point, really. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I can't move that one.
Okay, just drop a new one then.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, new map.
New map.
Alright.
So you have followed to a different plane, a plane you are unfamiliar with, but you will be eventually. I'll probably add this to your list when I have a little bit more of a free... Actually, I can do that now.
Okay.
That's not what
Alright, so pretty much looking at her surroundings... she's like,
would you like me to give a little bit more description of your surroundings? You can tell
yeah.
Like you can definitely tell jungle beach type thing. It's very lush, very vibrant. There's shit everywhere. Magic is flowing from like every crevice of this place. And it is wild too. You see like a giant cat in the distance.
It's like, okay. This is a long ways away from Ravnica.
I mean, aren't all these a long ways away from Ravnica though?
Yeah, but this is at least when we went to the school, that's something we can easily understand, but this...
Yeah, I guess it's different. He shoos away a large bird. Or they shoo away a large bird. I don't think they'd care if they were called he.
Yeah, it's like, Oh, well, if I see Eliza again, I'll have to maybe ask her if this is a plane that she's read into.
Good thing there's a trail here, although he looks down at the giant hoof prints. I'm concerned about what made those.
Yeah. Okay, let's all right, let's just better to be safe than sorry. And Bedrinus is going to cast invisibility on herself and Tori.
That seems pretty good. That's probably a bad symbol for invisibility. I don't care. It communicates
Okay.
the thing.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. It's like, okay, Tori, you know the drill. You know, we just be mindful where we walk. Be mindful where we walk. We don't try to like run anything. Stay as far away from the grass. You know, we cannot detect anything.
They nod.
Alrighty, and then
Their little blobby nod.
And then with that, she's going to start walking down the trail. You know, like I said, like avoiding grass, plants, rocks, like anything that can cause a disturbance and pretty much completely reveal where they are.
Roll a stealth check. You will have advantage.
Stealth with advantage. Okay.
My favorite kind of stealth.
Haha, nat 20.
Well,
Yeah, so
so let's just go
yeah.
right over here.
Okay, so yeah, technically a 21, but that was a nat 20.
Let's just go right here. You managed to get your way through without being noticed by very many things.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Perception again. Alrighty. Oh my god. That one! I went from good to bad in one roll. Fuck yeah!
I have two sides.
He's gonna get a surprise round. Whoop. And so are they.
What in the Monster Hunter is this?
Wait, what?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Quick, somebody grab my dual blades. I have a feeling I know what plane you're on, and it's kind of scary.
I don't.
Alrighty. So then, okay, so then, I take it, so now, Balthazar is in plain view.
I didn't mean to do that.
Right.
Yes, Balthazar is in plain view, but again, they are going to get a surprise round. I need you to roll for initiative.
Oh, alrighty then. Rolling for initiative. Let me see. I gotta add a +1 to the initiative. That'll be 14.
Okay, I just have to set up the initiative. Give me just a moment. And there's an initiative here that for some reason is still here that shouldn't still be here. Fuck!
Okay, I'm looking at these monsters. What the heck are they? It's like they're massive wings.
Yes. Oh, okay. I can just remove all turns. Okay, cool. been a minute. And by the way, they is going to go on your turn.
Okay.
So we're not rolling a separate initiative for they. And don't worry, these guys aren't as threatening as they look. They're just big.
You know, I can buy that.
Oh, yeah. Let me put my thing in the initiative channel for you.
But Pumbaa, though.
Pumbaa, though.
There's 2 Pumbas.
Yeah, I was about to say, which one's Pumbaa and which one's other Pumbaa?
They are Mr. and Mrs. Pig, respectively.
Don't you mean Pumbaa and Abmup?
No, Pumbet. they're
Okay.
wearing the
It's
super
Pumbaa
crown.
and Timon, come on.
But there's no meerkat. Well, at least not yet.
No, one of them's wearing the super crown. That's Pumbet.
Alrighty, chat. So, Burb first.
Alright. Which burb?
This Burb. Hello. This Burb Otaku.
Boy. And just to let you know, for the since this is a surprise round for everybody, Bedrinus' AC is 12.
Okay. It has a fly speed of 60 feet. It took like 10 feet to get there. A 21 definitely hits you. You'll be taking 8 points of slashing damage.
Alrighty.
And it will fly back out. And that does not provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
You bitch.
It's got fucking flyby, doesn't it?
Yes! Yes, it does.
Hit and run, prick.
Pig.
Piggers.
Pig is going to... We'll say that they is in a distinct spot on the map. It'll just charge through they. We'll call that its attack, because seems fair to not make you... Oh, yeah, that is actually an attack it has. So it is going to go for Tusk. We'll treat they's AC as... Well, actually, they would have more dex, so... No, that doesn't hit they. You can't charge the goo. Balthazar, he don't like you. He is very much not a fan. So he's gonna hit you with that yoinky splinky.
Yoinky sploinky.
That's a nat 1. That one will hit though. In this case, you will take 10 damage.
10 damage. Alright.
And we're just gonna move. We're not even gonna move no, we're gonna move this bird further back, but it's flying by into you. But it's doing it's doing the hit and run.
Boy.
But a 9 misses you. And now it's the other pig turn. Other pig is actually going to charge and be is actually going to like actually no, it's what's its movement speed? Its movement speed is 40 feet. Okay, so it has plenty. So 1, 2, 3. It can charge through you that way. That will mean that if it does charge through you, it'll deal extra damage. If it succeeds the attack. Which it gets a nat 1.
That.
You take after they and jump. It's time for flyby. Yum.
Oh boy.
Oh, what was your initiative?
14.
Okay. So he's going to fly by you. That doesn't hit.
How are you missing the wizard? the weakest bitch of the party, and you can't even hit her.
2 of them have hit you. Speaking of,
they didn't channel the Yoinky Sploinky enough.
Speaking of the wizard, it is the wizard's turn.
All right. So, hang on a tick. Yeah, first off, what's called? We are going to do the symbiotic armor. Gotta don that on.
Voltron it up.
I was gonna say Agent Venom, but okay, yeah.
All right,
Do they do that in Voltron? I never watched it.
I don't have combat music, unfortunately, but we will cross that bridge.
Alrighty. Yeah, no problem. Let me see, because that's my action. Do I have anything that I can use for a bonus action?
Oh, wait. I need to...
Okay,
Oh, actually, you could have done the armor. Well, no, because if you're being surprised, I don't think you can don the armor at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you wrote that down in the rules that I could have done that for the initiative roll, but because it's a surprise attack, let's not go down that route.
Right. Yeah. Seems a little broken to do that.
Okay. That being said, I will take advantage of this bonus action feature. Spend a hit die as a bonus action to recover a spell slot with a level no greater than the result. So let me see if I can. Let me see if I at least get a 2. I got a 2.
Fantastic.
Yay! All right, that will end my turn. So get my spell slot and get me some defense.
Give me just a second to do.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So now with that defense, so now my AC should be 15.
Okay. No matches. God damn it. Okay.
Oh. Music! Yay!
It exists! Yay!
There we go. Balthazar's turn. Perfect timing. He gonna do 2 attacks.
Boy.
One is gonna hit, take 10 damage.
Alright, hang on, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
The other one is gonna hit, take 10 damage.
That brought me down to 0.
Oh dear.
What?
That brought
I have
me,
a remedy.
yeah,
No,
that
I
is-
have a remedy for this.
yeah, that has brought me down to 0, like exact 0.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, yeah, let me lower the music real quick.
I did have a remedy for this in mind. I thought this would last a round or 2 longer. Duly noted. I have
It
overestimated
did kind
that.
of isolate the wizard.
Yeah. Granted, that was the tactic that did the. I don't think the plan, the basically the enemies making the plan knew they were going to be isolating the wizard, but boy is it effective to do that. But luckily,
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's like, lesson learned, children. Yeah, don't split the party.
luckily there is another wizard nearby who shouts, "Stop!"
Oh hey.
Arlington, what are you doing? At Balthazar, now that there's another person involved, dips. Actually, they isn't knocked out, by the way.
Okay, so I guess maybe like, yeah, whatever attack knocked her out, like, I guess maybe we could say like it somehow like threw Tori off of her or something.
Yeah. And basically Anadoro, they begins explaining the situation. Anadoro talks to the beasts, to get them to go away. I was actually planning on introducing her being involved later in the round. So, you know, the timing kind of works out. That's a good question. She starts talking to the beasts. And we'll come back to you. Let's go to Eldraine.
Woo! Oh, really?
Oh, where are we dropping?
I'd say near the bottom of the map.
Bottom of the map. Okay.
Right.
Forgive me, I have forgotten. Was Bear going to Eldraine?
I believe so, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
What about Tuffy?
Yes.
Okay,
As they're
so
coming.
I like to imagine that Peafowl, Lance, smack dab in the tree.
With a perfect 3-point landing.
I kind of want him to be stuck in it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Eliza's like, and that's why the red winery storage has been locked up ever since. I can't confirm or deny anything, but I was there.
Wait, what are we talking about? I'm too busy trying to get out of this. Yeah.
Oh, I even had it noted on here, the people who were going on to Eldraine, because I already added it to their thing. I'm a dummy. Okay, so
Notes are good.
P-Phil weighs less than 20 pounds, right?
I don't even know what my own weight is.
The answer will be no.
20... no, hold on. I did have it written down, surprisingly. 25 pounds.
Because I was about to say I could pick you up with Mage Hand.
Ick's already on her way, so I think I'm good.
Yep, Ick help.
Eek help.
How does Ick help?
She just tries to sort of like move away, sort of like jostle around the tree branches and stuff, and maybe give you a little push and things, and yeah.
Okay. So he tries to walk on the thickest branch he can find and then parkour his way back down. Thanks, Ick.
Eldraine. Well, here we are. Takes out her book and starts reading it off.
Eldraine is a world of fantastical creatures, often considered the multiverse, one of the multiverse's primary homes of the Fae. And a home to various adventures and the like. It is also the home to a certain type of golem.
Oh boy.
A golem?
A certain type of golem that is very sentient and sometimes can be found as bandits along the road.
So we're gonna have to be watching out for that.
Oh, wait a minute. DM, does that golem happen to be nearby?
I don't know, you
I'm
tell
very
me.
Observant.
Oh shit!
Let's get him, boys!
Oh my god!
Oh, look at them!
Don't you dare call me cute!
Alright,
her.
sorry. Touch subject.
You know who I am!
Not really, no.
I'm Edgar Goddamn Cheese.
Delicious things.
Well,
They are delicious, and they want all of your fucking money.
I already gave my money.
I am gingerbread!
Tuffy's hungry now.
well, good news.
I
gonna
believe
need-
they are quite edible.
They
Bad news,
are.
Tuffy's probably still not gonna kill them.
And they also did not come alone. They have Fae with them. Evil
So
Fae.
he did.
So is this where we roll for? Is this where we roll for initiative?
Yes.
Oh god, we're fighting. Okay.
What's my initiative? What's my initiative again? Okay, I'm gonna write it in the chat.
What the heck? I think I rolled pretty well, huh? Okay, hang on.
You're going before me.
What?
I don't know. Actually, let me think.
What's your initiative bonus?
Oh, mine's a plus. I already said mine's a +3.
'Cause,
I noted
your
that, and
initiative bonus determines it.
I was gonna say we could just decide who goes first.
Well, you could just go at the same time and do some cool shit.
We could.
You can go before me.
I have added all of the relevant turns other than the players. So let's do that.
This is funny.
Is it?
Bear about to murder some pastry.
Ah, this one will break them.
It will probably not be difficult.
Not the pastries.
I don't think the metal music is going to be super fitting for this fight.
No.
Oh, I know.
Probably
I know
not.
it.
I was about to say, it's like, I have an idea for a song. I gotta find it.
Is it something
you know,
from
never mind.
Cookie
Yeah.
Run?
No, it's not Cookie Run Kingdom.
That is very, very intense music for Gingerbread Man.
Yeah, play Scatman if we want to get content ID'd.
We would
Yeah.
absolutely get nuked with who is Scatman.
I'm trying to think, does this,
Great as he is.
does this bot have, repeat?
It does, yes.
Alrighty, I will, let me see, where do you want me to put this, where we go, music. The most happy fucking battle music I can think of. Yeah, but that's if you want to go down that route. Like if you want to go down something like
Oh, perfect. You are fighting Faye as well, so. So that
Fucking
works.
fairy battle. My soul, it hurts.
Oh my god!
My soul.
Is this really happening?
You're the one who brought us here.
Yeah, shouldn't... weren't you gonna warn us about this?
I told you guys before we left.
Did you? I don't remember. It's been, like, months. Has it been months? I don't know.
Let us not
I don't-
remember living gingerbread people in explanation.
Let's talk
like
more.
it.
Hand it over your wallet.
I'm not gonna do that.
Bear, it's your turn. No, you didn't even say please. So says I, Admiral Cookie. Wait a minute, I thought I was Admiral. No, you're the captain. I'm the Admiral. We've been over this.
You're a lieutenant, you lying bastard!
Bear, it's your turn.
Okay. How far can I move? 45 feet. Okay, I can put myself here. Hello.
With Captain or Admiral Ginger. Captain
Bear
or
cares not
Admiral,
for
one of the
his-
two.
Bear cares not for whatever rank in this gingerbread army he may be. He's raging.
Army.
Let me just pull a D8. Yeah. Well, that one's on the floor. Huh. Okay, so I need to get a measure, circle, broadcast to others 30 feet. All the enemies within this circle need to make a Constitution saving throw. All the enemies need to make this throw.
All the enemies.
Well, all the
okay.
enemies except for the Fae that are further north.
Only the enemies that are in this circle.
Yes. Yeah, so that's pretty much all cookies.
Yep.
21,
Okay, that make the save.
15,
Fail. Wait, no, that
8's a fail, 6 is a fail, and 3 is definitely a fail. And now for the two Capitan. 19,
succeeds.
6.
Fails. Everyone who failed takes 8 necrotic damage. And I gain 8 temporary HP as from the crystal in Bear's chest, a series of tentacles lash out at everything around him. And now...
Ow! Ha ha ha! Get tentacled, nerd!
You're the one who's about to be crushed, you asshole!
Got it!
I'm going to hit the cookie directly in front of me.
Fantastic. These are phrases that get said in Dungeons and Dragons.
That is an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits. This,
Wonderful.
by the way, is the one who managed to dodge the tentacles. He is a dodgy... Or, no, he's... Yeah, he's the one who managed to dodge. So, he is a dodgy boy.
Wonderful. He can be a dodgy boy. It won't stop him from dying. We're looking at 10 piercing damage.
There is a hole in his stomach. He seems none too pleased about that.
You know what we say in the business? We'll fucking do it again.
Do it again.
That is a 15 to hit.
15. That does hit.
And that is better damage. 14 piercing.
Alrighty. Takes a lovely little 14.
They're probably weak to bludgeoning, but I can't do bludgeoning.
Tuffy!
That's me. What do I want to do? Honestly,
Did it not
okay.
loop?
No.
No, the music did
You know
not.
what? You know what?
Oh, there.
All right. Tuffy walks up. Peafowl.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what your view is on I don't know if you share all the same morals as I do, but hopefully this helps. And he briefly lays a finger on top of his shoulder. I'm casting heroism.
Heroism. Okay.
You are now immune to being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier, which is currently a plus. Wait, is that like? So that's currently my charisma, right?
Yes.
So that's
okay,
a
what's
plus
up?
4.
Okay, so I'm immune to being frightened in what?
You're immune to being frightened. You get and at the start of each of your turns, up until the spell ends. So like a minute,
Okay.
you get 4 additional temporary hit points. You lose all of them when the spell ends, but you know.
HP. Okay,
So
I got
so-
4 temporary HP.
And again, you are imbued with bravery. You are immune to being frightened until the spell ends.
Okay, that's cool.
And that's my action. My bonus action, I briefly get up my drum and hey, bear. Congratulations. You now have 1 bardic inspiration. You want one bardic inspiration die.
Does he sing like Tiptoe Through the Tulips as he's inspiring Bear?
I think for this one, yes.
I love it.
Some of the cookies start singing along, and then one of the captains says, "Shut up! We're not here for your games."
I thought you would enjoy the song.
Fuck your song. Give me your
These are some pretty foul-mouthed cookies, if you ask me.
They must
Speaking
be
of
raisin.
foul, pea foul.
Yeah,
They must be raisin cookies.
Yeah, raisin cookies are the worst. All right, so
Raisins.
The one in the back says, "I personally took offense to that comment."
Kill him first.
Okay. So general question. Who's the captain? Not that I'm gonna go after him, probably, but I just want to know.
The 2 in the middle are one's the captain, one's the admiral. You're not sure which is which.
Okay.
Because they keep fighting over it.
Oh god, it's the
Okay, good to
teensies.
know.
I've just given one of them a toad voice.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna play it safe and start whacking some dudes. So, also question: is it an action to spend a hit die?
You do well. Depends.
Yeah, because I would like to get Wall Crawler to gain a flying speed.
Oh yeah, no. That's not an action.
Oh, cool. Okay. Hang on. What's my hit die again? Okay. So. Oh. So that's 5 times 5. I now have 50 feet of movement. Okay, so first order of business. I'm just gonna whack some dudes.
Whacking dudes.
Yeah, so I start
Whacking
here.
dudes.
Okay, that's 10 feet. And monks, to my knowledge, can break their movement while they're attacking, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Every character
so-
can do that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows on this little cookie guy.
I will say you have to do your attack action before you do Flurry of Blows.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just whack him then, and then spend it.
Well, you do have multi-attack as well.
Well, okay. So good to keep in mind, but my first roll was a natural 20.
Yo!
I don't know how to feel about this.
Spidey sense is kicking in!
I never roll a natural 20. This feels wrong.
So double your dice on that damage.
Oh, right. Damage. What's my damage again? Oh yeah. 1d8, and I need another d8. Fuck. I'm
Man,
not
it's so
used to this.
Man is so flabbergasted by a nat 20.
It's like when Ash won the Pokemon League for the first time. It's like, wow, did I win? Like, poor kid.
Did
He
I
doesn't know
do
what
it?
victory is. Where the fuck is a d8? So many dice. Okay, found one. Okay, so double the dice for that. All right. 6, 7, 8 plus 4. I don't know math.
8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay, so yeah, that's 12 bludgeoning damage. So
He's crumbling. He's not quite done yet, but he crumbling.
Sorry, little guy, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. And then I'll spend a key.
Wow,
point to
that
do
was
flurry
lame.
blows. Hey, I don't write the jokes. I just make them.
You literally write the jokes. You wrote it just now.
All
What are you doing?
right, so ignoring him, I'm gonna do flurry of blows. So, what?
You
that's
can
one
do
attack
your
or two
you
attacks?
you can do your extra attack before you do flurry of blows.
I keep forgetting I have that. Okay. I'll just attack again, I guess. Yeah. Oh. 17 to hit.
17 will hit. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so I'm not gonna change not gonna change the line, but as he's like ragging me on, I'm just gonna give him a good old uppercut and go, yeah. Next customer.
And
then
you
I'll move on
knock
to the
his
next
head
guy.
off.
Mm-hmm. I imagine it like explodes into like little chocolate chip pieces too.
Yes.
Yeah. So I do that, and
I should
Again.
mark the one in the back as being raisin.
thank you. Good to know. All right, so I spent 10 movement to start, so I'm gonna how much? Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll walk over to, I'll run over to this guy, and then I'm just. Now I think flurry of blows should go off.
Now flurry of blows.
Okay. All right. So. All right. 9 plus 7. What's that? 9 plus 7 is 16. Oh, 16 to hit.
If it meets, it beats.
Okay. So.
Yeah, these are some tough cookies.
All right. So 12 bludgeoning damage for that one, and.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's not doing so hot either.
Then let's cook him until he's well done. I'm gonna attack again. Whoa. So that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. How do you want to do this?
So I beat the last guy with a punch. I'm gonna kick this guy into smithereens. And once again, Cookie crumbles all over the ground. Some spill on that tree trunk right there.
Yeah.
And then P-Fowl is just gonna do a somersault jump over to it. Okay, so I expended 30 feet, I believe. So 35.
You expended 40. You do have enough to get on there. Yeah.
Okay,
Especially since part of that is flying speed. So.
Okay, great. So he'll land on the tree trunk, and I believe that's the end of my turn.
This one is going to see all that happen. It's like, wow, holy shit, that guy's cool. Hey, can I join your squad?
I mean,
You fucking traitor!
yeah, like okay, maybe if you stop attacking us, maybe we'll consider it.
Come join. Smile.
we have job applications.
I'd be okay with that.
And it's this. I'm gonna mark this one as considering betraying its friends.
Man, P-Fall's just thinking to himself, man, maybe we should start printing job applications.
A cookie cough.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
like hey, if crime doesn't work out, you guys would make awesome backup dancers.
backup dancer? Excuse me?
Okay, bakers.
No, they can steal the spotlight. We don't have anything in Ravnica that's like them.
That is true.
Eliza,
We'll
it's
talk about
your turn.
Eliza.
I told you guys you'd love this.
They're fucking amazing.
Eliza
I
just.
don't often get an excuse to do the Toad voice.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna move. Firstly, yeah, move right here. And
This is the one with the toad voice.
Which one has the Toad voice?
The one I marked with the chess piece.
hold on.
Hi.
So we don't have it in here, but these two individuals in particular, they're gonna have to make me some dex saves. I'm gonna cast Fireball.
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 Finn's gonna lean over to the side.
He's like, I've had enough of this.
The raisin cookie gets an 11.
So he fails.
Wait a minute. Do allies need to roll too?
No. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, because she's in the brain. She's in the blast range. She's 20 feet from where I'm centering it.
I admit I wasn't really looking at the map. Sorry.
Hang on. You're centering it here. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, right where this tree.
You've moved too far.
That's about 20
So
feet.
up here.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are not in the blast range. You are just outside the blast range. And the Dryad got a natural 20, and my rule for nat 20s on saves is that if it would normally be half, it's none.
Okay, that's fine.
You're
What?
5 feet further than you should be.
Yeah, you are
Ooh.
5 feet further up than you should be.
Oh yeah, like what's Fireball's
Eliza's
range?
120 feet.
120.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where Eliza's
no.
standing,
Wait.
but Eliza has moved a bit further forward.
Which could matter as to whether or not somebody can reach you to take revenge.
Hold on, let me-
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to just move back a little bit?
Move
Just
back
5
one
feet.
space. There you go. So, what's that
Alrighty.
dabblage look like?
Alrighty. I will say there's like quite a few fours here. We have 6, 6, 4, 4, 4, 5, 2, 2.
When you say it like that,
6.
it almost. Sorry.
6, 6, 4, 4, 5, 2, 2. Okay, so
6, 6, 4, 4, 4, 5, 2, 2.
12, 24, 29.
he's
29
burnt.
damage.
He is burnt to a crisp.
You cooked him.
Oh no, she cooking.
Oh boy, she's hot.
Okay, maybe dial that one a little back.
I am quite the hot stuff.
Yeah, she's
I'll
smoking.
take that.
Yeah, she's smoking.
Yeah, and I hope maybe that will tell the Dryad. Maybe I probably shouldn't fuck with that one. But that will be the end of my turn.
So it's this one's turn. It's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. You guys are fucking dead. It is in fact this one's turn. He's an asshole. So he is going to attack with his longsword. I don't think an 8 hits Bear.
I like to imagine that it's just attacking his foot.
Not even on a bad day would that hit Bear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Well, like I imagine the hit connects. It's just Bear's looking down at him and just feeling nothing.
Actually, he can re-roll that. He
Yeah,
can
go ahead.
shape up Ye Dog to himself. It's like, come on, motherfucker! And that turns it into a nat 20.
Oh look, something hits Bear.
Oh look, Bear's doing his job, tanking hits and dishing him out.
So
Foolish
you will
Hurt
take.
me, little thing.
So you will actually take 18 slashing damage.
I will actually only take 10 of that thanks to my magnificent rage.
Well, you'll only take 9 of it, actually.
All right, I resist it.
Yeah,
I
because
only
that's what.
take 1 damage.
Wait, what? How do you only take 1 damage?
And 8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks to rage, I had 8 temporary hit points. So
And then he
Bear
pulls out a
just
gun.
Bear just looks. Bear crosses his arms at that. Is that the best you can do?
Watch
He
out,
pulls
Bear,
out
he's
a
got
gun.
He pulls out a gun.
No, bitch!
Roll with disadvantage at close range, asshole.
Who said he was
walk away
firing at
and-
you?
You've got someone in melee. You still have to roll with disadvantage.
He can back up, even though it provokes an opportunity attack.
Well, he's going to take an opportunity attack.
Wait, actually, let me see if he has to do that. Let me
I
make sure.
really didn't think this through.
No.
Yeah, the creature is one with the crossbow, and one with the longsword. I turned the crossbow into a gun. So, because it was funnier.
Listen, just characters randomly pulling out a gun will always be funny.
Okay, so tell me. Hypothetically, theoretically, would he survive a crit?
Maybe.
Because he's about to eat one.
Oh no!
Roll the damage.
Pull another d6 out for this one.
It's like, hey, P-File, that was a nice crit. Mind if I borrow it?
Sure.
Do you mind if Bear borrows abilities?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
19.
He just survives.
Bastard.
He's gonna shoot you now. It's
Go
a
ahead.
nat 1.
Stop him.
Oh, it's a dud!
Gun jams.
I'd like to point out I didn't hear any of that because for some reason Discord's being a twat recently.
Thanks.
It was a
Discord.
nat 1. He rolled a nat
I
1
like
to
to
hit
imagine that in the opportunity attack, Bears hit the gun.
you. He hit the gun. He still tries to shoot it. It jams. It's like click, click, click. Fucking shit.
You owe me a new one!
Wow, this guy
Okay.
really sucks.
Now I'm just imagining Bear picking up the guy by the gun, putting it on his forehead, and saying, "Try me."
like, just like leans into the barrel. Go ahead, pull trigger again. Bear will let you.
You owe me a new gun!
Look. Maybe we can just talk about this. Get him!
You know, if y'all want money, there's this wonderful thing called a job. You should go look for one.
What's a job?
Fuck you!
They don't have jobs in Eldraine? Huh. It's kind of sad, actually.
They do. These guys just don't know what one is. Longsword time. Oh, the lower cookies do 2 attacks to the longsword. Wow, they're just better then. 8 doesn't hit you. 21 hits you.
Yep.
Cool. So that will be 7 damage.
Is that already halved?
No.
Okay, that will actually be 4. Thank you very much.
I got it, boss!
Bear just turns to look at the other one.
Oh, fuck.
Hit me again.
Maybe?
Hit me again. That was weak.
Ick, it's your turn.
First of all, let's just see if I can. Oh yeah, it does work. Nice. So that's just my halo of spores thingo. It's a little radius.
Lovely.
Just,
I think only the DM can see that, other than you.
Oh, that works
I can
anyway.
see it.
So just a question, like well, I'm going to be moving here anyway. Like, when I move here, will these 2 little bros take damage?
Yes, Bear is just inside of it by the edge.
Oh, he's fine. It's just enemies.
Okay.
Wait, is it?
Halo of Spores is so fucking cool. You can choose if it affects someone or not.
Yeah.
So yes, it will be the non-traitorous captain and Toad who take damage in that situation.
Mm-hmm. So they can have some Constitution saving throws.
Sure. Non-traitorous captain got a nat 1. That's unfortunate. And the other one got a 7.
Okay, they both fail. Then they take 1d6. That is a terrible roll, but non-traitorous takes 1 damage, the other one takes 2 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm doing big damage.
He's hanging in there.
Now I'll cast
I regret wasting my one tough cookie joke.
I would like to cast Shillelagh and whack the toad friend. I assume that the castle one is the toad, right? Versus
Yes.
the captain. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a little Shillelagh thump.
We can talk about this!
What is my 23 to hit?
That
That was
hits.
it.
Oh,
And-
no!
Oh, that is like max damage for a regular old Shillelagh. That is 13.
13.
They're at least bludgeoning, right? Like magical bludgeoning.
They don't actually have weakness to bludgeoning. But unfortunately,
they're cookies.
Bear, you're gonna have to stop doing the toad voice. Ick, how you want to do this?
Damn it!
Oh, I got the perfect one.
Pretty much is. It's like that. Like you know how when you need to smash nuts for cooking, you just sort of whack it with like a rolling pin or whatever. It's like that.
Now I just need a picture of Ick bashing a cookie.
Oh my god! You guys are useless! No wonder you turned traitor.
So I put in memes of what basically happened to Toad Cookie.
Yep.
I believe that is Ick's turn.
Yeah, I think I can move. I've still got a tiny bit of movement, don't I? I started like here.
Yeah.
15. Is this fine?
All right. Does the circle of spores affect anything when you move?
It's whenever like another guy comes into my range, basically, or at the start of their turn.
Oh, this guy came into your range then.
Yeah, so he can make another con save, or rather, his first one.
That is a 4.
Nope. Oh, that is a nicer roll. That's a 6.
Lovely.
And
Boss,
now
I don't
end-
feel so good.
I end my turn.
This is hilarious. I love this.
It is time for Dark Fairy action.
Ooh, unseelie
boy.
fairies.
I have to figure out their...
I suppose the music has to be a bit more serious then.
Nope.
I guess we'll see.
Definitely not.
Not until the evil cookies are dead.
True.
By the way, DM, I would like to point out that in case if they talk in a certain language, Eliza can understand Sylvan.
They can talk in Sylvan.
So can Tuffy.
Yeah. Wait, you know Sylvan too? Cool.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet. Okay.
Tuffy may be dumb as a brick, but that doesn't mean he's not bilingual.
Okay, Brick is a bit generous.
Okay, fine. Tuffy may
Carton
not be
of
the
milk.
smartest cookie in the shed. But again, he is bilingual. I'm sorry. I'm remembering all the memes, so that's just kind of in my head.
Bear.
Yes.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fucking sure. Dirty 20. Wait, no, that's 22 actually.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
19 on the dice.
Oh, this should be interesting. Peafowl, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. All right.
Technically, I'm doing these turns slightly out of order, but they're at the same time anyway, so. Fuck it.
15.
15 passes.
Oh, okay.
And can this person get No, Eliza's not in range. You know what? I'm gonna have Traitorous Cookie do a wisdom saving throw. Ah, okay. Traitorous Cookie fails.
Oh no.
Eliza, you hear in Sylvan this one go, why would you turn your back on your friends like this? Why would you betray us?
Oh boy.
And he is charmed.
Oh boy, charm. Great.
So does Finn notice this happening to Traitorous Cookie?
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana, okay.
Yeah.
You know, not easily perceivable by my feet. That's fine. Arcana. 7. There we
No,
go. That's
Finn.
a bit more.
No, Finn does not notice it.
But
Yeah, that's expected of me.
could I use telepathy to tell the people of the party what that Faye just said?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright. Guys, be careful, they got charm spells.
Wait, is that what happened to him?
Yes.
Okay, so
That
Finn
heard
gets on his
stupid
knees
whispers.
and shouts, Yeah, Finn gets on his knees and shouts, Caesar!
So now the traitorous cookie unfortunately has to act against you guys.
Well, Bear is right there. Oh no, he's going for Finn.
Oh no, he's being ordered around by the Dark Dryads. They're smarter than the cookies.
And Keebler elves are not what they used to be.
Keebler Elves got the edgy remake.
Longsword. Does a 19 hit you, Finn?
It does.
That will be 9 damage.
Okay, so I lose all my temporary hit points, so that's 4. And then I think I lose 5 hit points from my 49?
Yes.
Okay.
He will have to take a step back though, which does give you the chance to opportunity attack if you want to.
I do.
Alright,
so... Yeah, no need to make it complicated. I'll just punch him.
alright.
Non-lethally?
We'll see. So that's an 18 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a bit of a back of the head chop, or as close to it as I can get on these things without breaking them too bad. So yeah, I'll roll non-lethal damage. That is 7 bludgeoning.
Alright. Luckily, he is a tough cookie.
Yeah. So I'll ask, hey Caesar, what are you doing?
What?
You alright?
I'm gonna let him re-roll the saving throw because of the what? No, he still doesn't pass it.
Alright.
He's still very much, you can tell he's still very much in that kind of daze. So unfortunately, he does have another attack. He's going to crossbow attack Eliza.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
Noting that the last cookie hit with Halo of Spores would not actually take damage. So I'll go ahead and correct that now. Well, actually, it's not a crossbow. It is also a gun.
Oh boy.
He rolls a nat 1. Like here's my flavor. That the shot to the back of the head made him dizzy, and he like paused. So it's kind of like on the verge of breaking it, but didn't fully break it, where he still had to take the shot, but clearly he stalled on it and is just unsure what's going on. Also, apparently his name is Caesar.
Yeah.
Bear, it's your turn.
Bear looks towards Ick for a second. You can handle these two, correct?
It probably can.
Okay. And because Bear's not stupid,
You do provoke an opportunity attack. Actually,
Go
you provoke
One.
2 of them.
I provoke one.
No, you provoke 2.
No,
You
'cause
provoke
I-
one from this cookie, and one from this cookie, or this
They
dryad.
have reach.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the path you took again?
I'll broadcast it. Hang on. That is the exact path I took.
Ah, okay.
I was concerned, like, they have fucking reach.
Okay. I gotcha. Actually, do they have reach? Hold on, they are dryads.
I fucking hope not.
Nope, they don't. Okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay, make your opportunity attack.
Nine doesn't hit you.
No.
Although, actually, tell you what, the captain's gonna make him re-roll that. 7 still doesn't hit you.
He made it re-roll it, and it was worse.
Well, maybe if the captain were nicer to his crew, maybe he would listen to him.
Fuck you!
That was out of game, by the way.
They can hear you anyway.
I feel like Pedophile will just be like, and see, there's your problem.
Yeah, and see, there's your problem right there. You gotta be nicer to your boys.
Less talking, more handing over your fucking wallet!
You're still going on about that? Like, do you see the numbers? What numbers? Right?
Do you not see the giant scorched earth that's beneath your feet?
I see plenty of numbers. There's $1, $2.
What's a dollar?
So Bear is attacking
$1,
Dryad, yeah?
Yes, I am. I'm also burning a hit die.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure...
I would like to know
I don't-
you get to decide to do your chromatic smite.
After it hits.
After-
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure a 24 hits it.
Yeah,
No,
24 will
26,
hit.
actually.
Oh yeah,
26,
a 26 should hit. Yeah.
Yeah, because I rolled both of them, and they're both they're 24 and 26, meaning I'm burning 2 hit die. Fuck this thing. Fuck this thing.
Fuck you in particular.
Perish. Okay, so we'll roll the normal damage, and let's roll the chromatic smite damage. Okay, so one of them does 13 magic piercing. Make a strength saving throw.
I'm going to first put in the... And again, I technically did them in the wrong order, because this should be... Yeah. I will say, probably gonna die, but... they got a 17 on...
Okay, so they made the strength saving throw, and they are not restrained. Are they dead?
Not on the first attack.
That's a 12.
Is that 2 hit, or...
No. The 2 hit was the 28 and the 26.
Okay.
This is a 12. I re-roll this and add it to my damage again. Thanks to chromatic smite being bullshit.
So, now they die. How you want to do this?
Okay, so... This is force damage now, because of the re-roll.
Mm-hmm.
That is 20 force damage. So, Bear surges up to them, stabs them through the chest, draws it out, and spins it up and swings it like a baseball bat. They are sent clear over the fucking horizon.
Blasting off again!
And then
Also-
And almost in time, with the ding,
Oh, wait a minute. Don't we have
Caesar,
sound over that? Oh, no, it is.
Caesar just looks confused and is holding the gun. It's like, what the fuck?
Caesar!
My name's not Caesar, but sure, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought you looked like a Caesar. Do you
you have a
mind?
name?
We can call you something else.
Caesar works.
Okay.
I technically don't have a name other than Admiral Gender. You bitch, I'm Admiral!
Well, Caesar, you back with us?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good to have you back.
Anything else you're doing on your turn, Bear?
Because of it, it being a 7, I get a 30-foot increase to my movement speed until my next turn. So I'm just going to position myself right here. Looming over the Fae's shoulder.
I mean, I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Alrighty.
I also know what I'm doing in my turn.
Well, it's a good thing Tuffy does, because it's Tuffy's turn.
Okay, so Tuffy. Okay, Ick, I know you got them. But so do I. And I'm just gonna cast a sleep spell that's it has a range of 20 feet, but Tuffy's positioned it in a way that does not target Eek over there.
Okay.
So I just need to roll 5d8. The first roll is an 8. Next roll is a 7. What the heck?
Sleep is such a good fucking spell.
That's
4. That's a 4. That's a 5. So that's
You
24.
can stop.
She's not stopping.
Okay.
You can
25.
stop. They're both asleep.
Okay. Cool.
You actually got them both asleep 2 dice in, so.
Oh,
I love the sleep spell.
what's it gonna do with the other dice then?
They're
They
wasted. There's nothing
eepy.
else in range.
They are extremely eepy. Who knows? Maybe they'll also
Or wait, does Tuffy eat the unused parts of the spell?
No. First and foremost, no. Secondly, even if I did, I would have done it like two rolls in. By that point, like, Tuffy has way more HP than that.
Okay, so Tuffy, is that the end of your turn?
I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move. You know what? I'm gonna move right. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna move right here. Right by Ick. That's 30 feet away. And sleep was an action, and I don't have anything that could be used as a bonus action except for more bardic inspirations. But wait a second. Yeah, no, I don't have anything. I mean, I do, but I don't feel like it. Tuffy just whispers to Ek, "Don't worry, I got you."
P-Val, it's your turn.
But he whispers it so loudly that everyone can hear. That everyone that isn't the gingerbread men that are asleep can hear.
Okay, so instead of a whisper, it's like, "Hey, you got that, you motherfucker!"
Okay, Tuffy does not swear.
No.
Hey,
Dramatization.
don't worry, Ick. I got you. I am going to support you. But don't tell
thank
anyone.
Yeah, Tuffy, that got him. So, I believe this is a flank.
It's flanking.
Flanking +2.
All right, so figure I'd give this a shot for the first time ever. I would like to try and use Hand of Healing, but I want to make sure I'm reading this right. So it says here, as an action, you can spend 1 key point to touch a creature and restore a number of hit points equal to a roll of your martial arts die plus your wisdom mod. When you use your flurry of blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with a use of this feature without spending a key point for the healing. So would it be an action for me to, just get this on? Would this necessarily skip an attack?
It would be an action to do it unless you replaced one of your flurry of blows with it.
Oh, okay. So I can use it during my flurry of blows then.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
So I think I'm just gonna bop this little dryad a few times, and then I'll spend a key point to do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll me your first attack.
Okie dokie. First attack, and it is a +2 because it's flanking, right?
Yep.
All right. Oh, let me do some math here. 12 to hit.
12 does hit.
Okay, great. So, I'm just gonna whack the dryad upside the head for 9 bludgeoning damage. But that was my first attack. I'm just gonna attack them again. Give another natural 1.
It happens.
Okay. So flurry of blows. All right, that's better. So what? That's 17 plus that 26 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
All right. The damage is 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, almost.
All right. So this is going to risk an opportunity attack, but I want to walk around over to Bear and then use my last flurry to heal him.
You actually don't have to risk an opportunity attack because you can just move around where you're still. Yeah.
You're lucky
Okay,
this isn't
so-
Pathfinder, because doing that in Pathfinder does provoke opportunity attacks.
Of course, in Pathfinder 2e, not everything
Yeah.
has opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I
is
imagine
true.
Pathfinder is a lot more crunchy. So,
Mhm.
I don't think I need to
So-
roll to hit Bear, right?
You don't
No.
need to do this.
No.
You can just hit it again. Bear has enough health.
All right. So
I take
Um,
half damage from physical attacks. I've taken next to
Yeah.
no damage so far.
yeah, that is true, but I still want to heal you up to make sure you're in tip-top form. So I want to heal you. So that is 6 plus 3. So that's 9 health you just restored.
I am now on more health than I was at the start of this fight.
Yeah, so as he does this, Finn jumps up, gives you a little bump on the shoulder and says, "Go get him, Tiger." That
He
sounded
just
better
sort
in
of
my
cracks his knuckles. Gladly.
And with that,
Yep, that's my turn.
Eliza.
Alrighty. I don't really have to move. So I did the calculations. I'm a cast Firebolt,
Firebolt. Oh.
and I do
okay.
have the
I thought
range
you were
for
gonna say
that.
Actually
fireball.
60 feet away.
Yeah, don't you want to...
Range of it is yeah, it's 120 feet. All right.
But it does have a 20-foot radius, which means
I said
Placement is-
Firebolt.
oh,
I said
firebolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they sound similar.
Okay. Yeah, like...
Admittedly, you
per-
could
okay,
fireball and hit just that one. Just
Yeah, okay,
to
so
say
quick
fuck
addendum.
that guy.
Yeah, like, quick addendum. We should probably only use the voice for fireball. Just say firebolt, normally.
Well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a natural 20 for Firebolt.
Which one are you shooting at?
This Dryad right here.
Okay.
So,
Double your dice on your damage, please.
so that would be 4d10.
Yeah.
Okay. Moment. Gonna need to get 2 more. Here we go.
This might kill. Alrighty, chat.
Well, ladies
just
and
got
gentlemen, it's time for you to learn what a cantrip can really fucking do.
Oh yeah.
We have
What
one
can
question.
Panther do?
We have one simple question for you.
Will it kill?
Well, we got 10, 5, 7, 5.
Well, chat, I have to say, I hope you were wise with your channel points that totally exist.
The channel points in your hearts.
The channel points in your hearts. Because I have to inform you that it did, in fact, kill.
Yeah! Get fucked. I bet a million channel points for yes.
Now, if I'm allowed, could I quicken spell another cantrip?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
You literally can.
All right. So, Dryad, those two are facing.
Alrighty, chat. It's time for the question to happen again.
Yeah, no, there's no way this thing survives.
Well,
Roll
You'd
the
be
hit.
surprised.
will a 19 hit?
It does hit. And chat, I need to let you know, Eliza, how you want to do this. It does kill.
Yeah, there's no way it survives.
So, in her godly, flashy way, she holds up both of her hands. Fire appears in both hands. She just yeet that fire at that dryad.
Am I getting like a spirit bomb visual
Admittedly-
here?
Admittedly, you could have twin spell if you have that one.
True. I think I could get another.
Already used Quicken on it.
Yeah.
But you could have twinned the one you did as an action.
Yeah, true, but I didn't take Quicken.
Wind is such
Oh.
a great one.
Yeah. Anyway. And that the only thing I gotta do is move. So I'm gonna just move just a smidge, and that will be the end of my turn. And I will be right back.
So that's pretty good timing, because combat's pretty much over.
Cool. I guess we can.
All right, never mind that, because my dinner ain't done.
All right. Yeah, that basically ends combat. All that's left is the cookie that turned on its friends and the two that are asleep.
Can Ick chew on the arm of the one right next to her?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay. Finn, as Ick does that, says, "Next time, tell the elves to finish their baking before they come for us."
We should probably keep moving, because I have a feeling this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
Ick,
usually
what are
how
you
it goes.
doing?
Cookie taste baked.
Is
I
that
will
gonna
say-
is that gonna wake the cookie up?
Well, the thing is, it would knock out the cookie anyway.
Admiral Captain Caesar Ginger.
Okay, no, that's just no. Let that be the joke. Just like it wakes up, sees its arms eat off, and just immediately passes out.
Yeah, guys, I just had an idea. Caesar, could you maybe show us around? I believe this is our first time in this plane, so we
In
could
this
use
what
that.
now?
We're new to these lands. We're looking for a particular person. If not, we're looking for 3 particular people. As she pulls out her Planeswalker book, she points to the picture of Garrick Wildspeaker. Have you seen this man?
No.
All right, G flips. Have you seen these two? And she points to the page with Will and Rowan Canrith.
The prince and the princess? Not in a while.
Oh. Do you happen to know where we can find them?
I mean, not personally, but I think I know where the most likely place to figure that out is.
Oh, can you take us there?
Sure. And with that, we're gonna cut back to Gabataki.
That was a good
I'll be right
sequence.
back.
Could Ick take a little gingerbread to go?
Sure.
She's gonna take a gingerbread foot.
Bear's taking the last remaining
Okay.
not captain, and just carry them along with them, waiting for him to wake
Yeah,
up.
like who is gonna carry Caesar? Actually,
Caesar can walk.
that's true. Okay.
Bear's carrying the unconscious soldier.
All right.
Admiral / Captain Caesar Ginger. Actually, I need to add something to that.
I forgot I put this in my notes. Stooge McDuder, huh? Future NPC name. Okay. I love how it got dead silent after I.
All right, so Gamataki, I don't have a map for this. I apologize, but you have gone to Zendikar with Cyril Novak, who I never actually moved him. So I'll fix that now. But because he is offered to get hook blades made for you a hook blade made for you in his home plane.
Ready?
Admittedly, this is going to be a little bit less dramatic because I just didn't have as much time as I would like to prepare every single thing. But you're traversing through there are points where you get attacked by like creatures like made of stone. They're like literal mountain. He was not kidding when he said the land itself will try to kill you. But eventually, and we'll just put this in the smelting quarter, you arrive at a camp with a bunch of other human-looking people, although most of them have white hair. Some of them do have blue hair like him, but most have white. One of the women of the tribe with white hair approaches like, Cyril, glad to see you back. Who's this? This is a ally, Gamataki. Mm-hmm. So how was your trip back to, let's just say that I have a bit of a new job over there. So you're still not going to be with the tribe then? Not that often. At least not for now. Figures. Planeswalkers are always trouble.
Amataki's just raising eyebrows like, should I tell them?
I'm pretty sure she knows. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't give a fuck. She does not care if Gamataki knows her opinion of Planeswalker.
And you know what? Gamataki does not care for her opinion.
Gamataki doesn't seem to care about a lot of things, but who knows?
Listen, we're dealing with something bigger than the tribe anyway. And we're thinking that this guy is good with a sword. Having a sword with a little bit more defensive capability would be good for him. She looks at the frog. Define bigger. Is it Eldrazi big?
Let's just say it's draconic big.
I deal with dragons all the time. So?
This one isn't your average typical dragon.
Okay. Fine, I get it. Feel like I should ask for more details, but you know what? If Cyril trusts you, then you must be worthy of it because he doesn't trust anyone.
If more detail is something you're interested in, then one thing I can tell you that it's a dragon of great evil.
All right, then. Roll a persuasion check.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I just need to see. That is a 5.
You get the impression that she still doesn't get it. But, it's like, look, evil and good are semantics. But whatever. Like I said, if Cyril trusts you, you must be trustworthy. He doesn't even trust himself half the time.
I got that impression early on.
Thanks. Don't get on to him for telling the truth. Anyway, it should probably take a few days. Unless we already have a spare or two.
If it's going to take some time, then that's fine. Besides, I have my own skills to brush on, as well as Cyril's.
Cyril, are you making friends? No. I can almost imagine Cyril and Gamataki saying that at the same time.
Yeah, like, no. The two edge boys just being like, no.
Roll an insight check.
Yeah. Okay, so that is an 18.
She doesn't believe you. She believes you less hearing both of you say the exact same thing at the exact same time.
I'm back what I missed.
So the Edge Boys are bonding, but they won't admit it.
Who they talking to?
The leader of Serial's core tribe on Zendikar. Who literally accused Serial of making friends.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Do it again.
It's like, I'll see if we already have one. Probably one a little bit smaller, given, you know.
Yes, I know I'm small.
Explains the... You know what? I'm not going to make a comment about a Napoleon complex because I don't think you know what that is.
I don't think I need to ask too many questions to know what it is.
Domri
Right.
has the Napoleon complex.
It's like, I'll see if we already have one in the appropriate size. If not, I'll just let you guys come back in a couple days. And she heads to check.
Mhm.
Other people are noticing Frog. Frog has been noticed. What do?
Gamataki just kind of looks at them, and Cyril's just like, do they typically give newcomer the eyes like this?
When they're not core, yeah. Who? Oh, I think that was the music bot.
Oh, Bear's gone too.
Oh no.
You said it, Knuckles.
There's been a lot of like weather around and stuff, so it could be a weather thing. I don't know.
Ooh, could be. Still gonna proclaim his name though. Oh.
By the way, I will be giving the other admiral / captain a name later. If we don't just end up coming up with one on the fly. So they're definitely giving you eyes. It's like, and one of them says, "Is that Cyril's boyfriend?"
The Gamataki hears that.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah. Let's see. That is a 14.
He just makes it out.
Yeah. Gamataki just makes that out, but like he just kind of does just look away because he just doesn't care enough to give a response to that or even entertain the idea.
Cyril kind of gives a slight glare towards them, and they immediately stop talking. So the leader comes back. She comes back with a hook blade in Gamataki's size. Normally the ones this small are used by the kids, but I mean, you know, you probably act childish enough anyway.
Oh my god.
Shots
I
fired!
imagine like the death stare he's giving her right now.
No, Gamataki just kind of just accepts the hooks, and he's just like, well, that's what you get for not knowing me.
I suppose it is. Wow, you two really are similar. You even respond to my jokes the same.
funny sense of humor. In fact, it's not funny at all. It's like constipated and
Did it
angry.
funny? Gamataki didn't laugh.
So it's like, okay, you guys are free to go back to Ravnica or whatever it's called. Ravnica, something like that.
Very well. And I guess you can get.
Radius.
And I guess you all can go back to doing something other than gawking at the new one.
Outsiders aren't exactly common.
I got that impression very well. And he just looks back at all the other people just staring at him.
So at this particular moment, I feel like it would make a good amount of sense if we had Bedrinus waking up in Nifix with Anadoro and Tori.
Alright. Let me get.
Oh, your icon's all the way over in New Prov.
Oh,
And so is they.
Oh, let me delete that one because I put another one on the map.
alright, let me drag over.
The big map.
I thought you said the Big Mac for a second, but maybe that was the joke.
The Big Mac.
The Quarter Pounder's better. I never liked the Big Mac.
That's okay. Okay.
Oh, good. You're okay. She is at what you can only think of as a computer. Is it have all kinds of crazy shit? You've seen something similar with Arlington's place, but Arlington made that independently of the Is It. So this one looks more steampunk.
Bedrina's like still kind of groggy. She just like looks around, and she sees Tori, and she just goes, just like, what happened?
Well, apparently you went to Ixalan for some reason, and a guy that was apparently Arlington's brother attacked you?
Yes. Oh, what happened to him? Where is he?
I don't know. He ran off while we were trying to, while I was trying to calm down the other beasts that were there.
Damn it! I lost a lead.
They told me most of it, I think. Something about Nicol Bolas?
Yeah, and again she turns to Tori. She's like, really, you told her that much?
Look, the Bolas part isn't exactly secret now, is it?
I suppose not.
Besides, kind of necessary to understand for her to understand that it wasn't Arlington.
True. But we were trying to track him down because he was arrested, and then he got away.
Well, I don't know how far he would have gotten. How did he escape?
He's a planeswalker.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm. It's like
I might be able to go there and see if I can find a symbol at some point.
yeah. Well, regardless, now that since we weren't able to properly contain him, there's no guarantee that he's going to stay gone. In fact, I will bet that he will try to attack Arlington a second time.
I guess that wouldn't be too surprising.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going to need to beef up security.
I'll make sure to let Master Raoul know. Still, it's a very... I've been spending the time you were asleep getting to understand Tori's situation a little bit better. It's very interesting. It's not a type of mutation I'm used to.
Given his circumstances.
Wait, sorry. She doesn't know Tori's name. There.
Okay. It's like given their situation, it was really the best we could do to save them.
Save them from... Tori looks to you and indicates in a way that only the two of you would probably understand that did not tell her about the Connor stuff related to me.
Mm-hmm. Another one of Balthazar's allies. Yeah, he attacked him, and so yes, we just keep running into all these people that their allegiance is with Nicol Bolas.
Great. I'll do what I can to help, but I don't really understand that much of this.
Do you think there's a way to possibly reverse the state or
reverse? Most of the time what I find is with mutation, really the only thing that's going to happen in regards to it is you add more mutations onto it.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Well, it can result in something that's a little bit more powerful than what you were before, although definitely a little bit strange. I mean, you saw the oddities. The actual name of those flying creatures, by the way, is in fact Avian Oddity.
Avian Oddity.
Yeah.
For the record, in my notes, I called. Well, now I know they're called Avian Oddities, but also, so they travel to a different plane and get attacked by Avian Oddities and two Pumbas.
Yes. Two Pumbas.
because I refuse to call them anything else.
Anadoro does say, I suppose it. You seem like a smart enough person to figure out exactly why I would know all this.
Yeah, it's like, you know. Yeah, so it's like, how long have you been traveling?
I was originally from Ixalan. It was a few years ago.
Okay.
First wound up in... not Ixalan. This isn't Ixalan. I'm originally from Ikoria. First ended up traveling to a place called Ixalan, and eventually wound up in Ravnica, where I could actually do some research into mutation. You'd probably think I would join the Simic, but... well, I'm kind of interested in sort of the barrier between certain things that actually make Izzet a better source of research. I understand mutation really well. I don't need too much help understanding more.
I see. You know, now that I think about it, this might be outside of your expertise, but given that you have more experience with planeswalking than I do, is there a way we can contain a planeswalker from traveling?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure there's something, though. People keep talking about how that happened before here. So... I'll do some research into that and see what I can dig up.
Yes. Yes, by all means, let me know anything you can find. You know, if Nicol Bolas, if his followers are just able to just planeswalk in and out, you know, you just saw what happened. You know, the Azorius arrested Balthazar and he just escaped just like that. We can't afford to keep having that happen.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about being a planeswalker. Some people like to use the act as the ability to do so as kind of an excuse to, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's like, yes, but perhaps maybe with some proper research, you can find a way to keep that from happening. I mean, clearly we can't trust the Azorius in this matter.
I suppose it's just something that's outside of their reach, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see what I can come up with.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, and again, thank you for everything.
Sure. I suppose I shouldn't be that surprised that it was some kind of... I suppose you shouldn't be that surprised that it was some kind of trap. So Gamataki and Cyril, we're gonna go back to Gamataki now, because we didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with Gamataki.
Alrighty.
Now, you and Cyril, I imagine the chief thing with you guys is looking for leads on Malik in particular, correct?
Yes.
Is there anywhere you'd like to go to look for more concrete leads? Because right now, there's not too much that you have.
Well, I think at the very least, I think Gamataki would want to identify the symbol that's left behind whenever he planeswalks.
Whenever Malik planeswalks?
Yes.
Part of the thing to that is that you'd have to figure out a location that Malik planeswalks at, right?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure if you have that lead or not. Because I know that at one point you because I know it was either you or Bear that like knew about him entering an alley and doing so out of sight.
Well, I think that was I know Gamataki asked like I believe in the last session when he joined everybody up in I think it was Nivix, where he was like, if you find any like suspicious like symbols of someone planeswalking, let them know.
Okay. I can do something with that, I think. Let's see. Oh, I know what to do. Hey, what's up? Well, obviously plenty. Whatever. Listen. Something got mentioned to me at some point about you wanting to know about the planeswalker symbols.
Yes, we're specifically trying to track down Malik.
Tracking down a specific planeswalker can be tough if you either don't know if you don't already know that they're the ones that planeswalked with it in that location. In some cases, it's pretty obvious, but in others, not as much.
At the most, what we need is a pattern. So next time, if we are able to trap him and find him planeswalking, we're able to figure out where he is and immediately identify his symbol.
Right. I guess the trick is it would take quite a lot because I don't think any of us have seen him planeswalk, have we?
Not to my recollection.
Still, there's one alley that only has like a few symbols in it, so it's possible that's one of the places he's done it.
We might as well at least have the images recorded just so we can cross-examine them if we end up finding more.
If you're recording images, it doesn't work. You actually have to touch the thing to figure out for yourself where it goes. It doesn't really tell you who it is, but
as long as you have a reference of what those symbols look like, that's all we need at the moment.
All right. So Zaida leads you to, you know what? We'll have a little bit of fun with this. To an alley kind of south of the Gore house.
All right.
And this alley has like 3 planeswalker symbols in it. And when you see them, you know that they are planeswalker symbols.
Yeah.
Like, just instinctually.
Gamataki's like, well, if one of these are his, he certainly picked an appropriate place for it.
Right, exactly. My theory is that he's waiting until he's in a place that's difficult to actually track, and going from there. We could check where these go.
Gamataki is in agreement with that plan.
All right. So there's one further back. So I imagine each of you are going to check one of them. There's one super far back. There's one a little bit more forward and to the left, and there's one like about midway back to the right. Which one do you want to go? The left, the right, or the back one?
I think Gamataki's going to go for the right one.
Okay. So this time, I'm going to be the one to roll the D100.
Right?
You're not traveling, by the way. You're just
Okay.
You're just reading symbols.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get too much information, but what you do get is the name of the plane. And the name of the plane is Bablovia.
Right? Gamataki will remember that.
The right was the only one that was going to be random, by the way.
Okay.
Babelovia, was it?
Bablovia, yes.
Yeah.
Now, forgive me. That just sounds like the name a kid would come up with if they had to name a place.
It's from an unset. So you're not necessarily wrong. Yes, I did include Unworlds in here.
As you do.
As ya do. So,
Oops. Oh,
Cyril, takes the one on the left, and he says, well, this one heads to Kaladesh, so hold on, was it Kaladesh I was going to go with for that one? Let me double check my thing. Let me double check my thing. This one goes to... I'm not 100% familiar with what Arcavios is, but... Sure, I guess.
God fucking damn it!
And Zaida is at the one in the back, and... he looks to Gamataki and says, you may want to see where this one goes for yourself.
Gamataki quickly races over there and he takes a look at the symbol on the ground.
When you touch the symbol, it goes to Kamigawa.
Ooh.
Gamataki's eyes, they do widen when he sees this. And like, he actually does put a hand. He does put a hand on it. You know, as if like he's reaching for it.
don't do anything drastic. I
Right.
know. I get it. But that could very well be the one that Malik went through, so.
Right. I can't die just yet.
If you die, I'll fucking kill you.
I'll be sure to hold you to it.
I also don't have a map for this in Eldraine. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and go to Whitestone with the team.
All right.
Team done.
I'm gonna have to make an actual NPC token for
the cookies.
I'm gonna have to. It's for sure Caesar. I'm gonna have an actual NPC token for. Ick, Peafowl, and Tuffy. If y'all can also spawn in Whitestone, we're treating that as the
Oh,
Well, wait, what?
as the place we're going.
okay.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
Beep.
I thought we were gonna go back to Eldrin. All right.
Well,
We are
I don't
the
have a map for this part of Eldraine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because, like I said, my time was very limited in planning this because of various things. But basically, anywhere where there's no combat, there's nothing wrong with Theater of the Mind.
Yee.
So
there was.
yeah, so you guys, the place that Caesar winds up leading you towards is this city. So it's starting to look a little bit more like what you're familiar with, although definitely much more medieval fantasy than what you're used to. And you head towards a castle. A big old castle. And Caesar says, well, I don't know how we're going to justify them letting me in, but here we are.
Well,
I would imagine if anybody is going to know where the Kenrith twins are, it's going to be King Kenrith, right?
Right. And we'll just say you're Tuffy's friend.
I mean, it's also not entirely wrong, so...
I mean, you do have a
Where-
beetle on your head.
Well, I mean, that's... Okay, but there's a
Oh
difference
yeah,
between
you
a beetle and
totally
a...
fit in here.
Also, first off, there's a difference between a beetle and a talking cookie. However, he's still my friend. Still friends, right?
I also just realized that among my Golgari ancient equipment, along with the usual, apparently I get either a pet beetle or a spider. Thinking on the spot right now, could I have a spider pet?
Sure.
Spider
pet?
Yeah,
Spider pet.
yeah, I could just use it for like scouting missions,
Yeah.
similar to like the spider bot. You know what? I'll just call him Spider Bro.
Yes,
Spider bro. Spider bro.
I get it.
All right,
Well-
so adding on to that, I've got Spider Bro right here. Spider Bro waves hello.
Man. Man, I want a pet. Anyway, let's...
Is that fucking Bruce? Hello?
Hello.
You know what? The other admiral / captain's name is Bruce.
Bruce. Okay. That's a strong name.
Alright, guys, let's do this.
Yeah.
So you guys walk up to the gate. The guards say, "Halt! State your business." And they are pointing swords at you.
Hello!
Hello?
I'm just letting the others,
Yeah.
want to do
We
the
need
interactive.
to... I need to speak with the king. Location of the... Did you say they were his children?
Yeah.
And the location of his children.
Right, that totally doesn't strike me as suspicious at all. You'll need a better reason than just knowing where his kids are.
That does sound a little sus, not gonna lie.
I seek
It's
some
literally
knowledge.
the reason Bert needs to see.
What sort of knowledge?
A certain magical kind of knowledge that I believe the king may possess. It's very important.
They kind of start speaking to each other for a moment, trying to figure out what to do about this. We'll get one of his advisors.
Thank you.
So, I need to see if there is a proper legendary creature that is one of his advisors. Otherwise, I'm going to really fuck with the lore.
I mean, sometimes needs must.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. An older man comes out.
Ooh.
The guards introduce him as Gadwick.
Got it. Okay.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It shouldn't be Gadwick. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna put in general who it is.
Oh boy.
Oh, I can't just... Okay. I can do it that way, though. Fuck you. Ha.
Sir Kara.
The bold.
It is pronounced sir.
Sir Kara. Okay.
Yeah. So this woman walks out and it's like, yes, what do you need? Something about magics?
Yes. We have come to... Well, I have come to seek for some knowledge on a magic that might be familiar here.
And what would that be?
true name magic.
She she looks at you when you say that, narrows her eyes. Get out.
Oh.
Is there something amiss?
That is Fey sorcery. Get out.
Unfortunately, that is the kind of information we need to protect what is generally a large number, bigger than most people will ever know.
It's a lot.
Planes worth of people. Numerous planes worth of people.
Lanes.
Kingdoms worth of people.
Remember, this isn't Ravnica. Not everyone know. Fewer people know what planeswalking is.
Yeah.
I see.
Everybody from where we are from where you are from, everyone is in danger. We need this true name magic to try and stop it.
She looks towards you. It's like, the information you seek wouldn't be here. I'm afraid you'd have to go much deeper into the forest.
How deep are we talking?
You would have to consort with the Fae themselves to understand that type of magic.
Yeah, well, makes sense to me, right? Right, guys?
Yeah, let's consort.
Sure, we can.
That's right, you're going to come and talk to me about this.
Oh no, they won't be talking to the boys. They'll be talking to much worse than the boys.
Ah, shit.
The girls.
Oh no, you have no idea.
It won't be the boys or the girls, it'll be the dudes.
Oh, fuck. The dudes are serious business.
Either way, you have your answer. I
Thank
wouldn't
you.
speak so openly about Fey magic.
All right.
I don't know what kingdom you come from where it's so friendly, but I have concern for your people.
There's a lot of concern. We also seek someone if you've seen this man. As she starts describing Garrick Wild.
The huntsman.
Yes.
I haven't seen him since the elk situation.
In the back.
Elks?
Yeah, the elk situation.
What's the elk situation?
She uses telepathy to P-Foul / Ben. What's Oko, the guy I was telling you about before we left? He turned the king into an elk.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of spaced out a few points there.
Nick likes elk.
There was a scenario where King Kenrith was turned into an elk by a fae known as Oko.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The huntsman was of a great help in resolving that scenario.
Okay.
And driving Oko away from this place.
That's a good thing he is gone. All right, thank you for your time.
Certainly. As I said, around here, I would be careful in speaking so freely about such dire situations.
This is a very dire situation. Come along, friends. We should get going.
You got it! So we're actually going to go back in the forest and deal with the fucking Fae again.
I mean, kind of have to at this point.
Around this time, the ostensibly nameless other one wakes up. It's like, where the fuck is my leg?
Oh, morning, sunshine.
Must dropped it.
Do not struggle too much.
Yeah, you don't want to break the rest of you.
Let's first find an inn, guys, and then we need to plan our strategy.
Well, hang on, because they mentioned that there are no jobs here. Does that mean there's no inns here either?
I'm pretty sure there's some inns around here. Let's go.
There are inns around here, and you actually do see that people are working. Again, jobs exist. These guys just don't know about them.
Oh. Well, never mind.
So they're either sheltered or dumb.
They're bums.
They live out in the boonies.
We're pacifists! We're wimps.
They are not pacifists. Are you kidding me?
They're not.
So...
The first thing they did was try to mug us.
Well, I guess we can introduce our friend how to get a job.
Okay,
What's a job?
First you're gonna have to apply.
I'm pretty sure there's a nice around here we can introduce them to.
Hey, maybe the inn's hiring.
Also, Eliza is going to be keeping her eye on the ground. Because she knows Garrick is a planeswalker, so she's going to be watching for those marks.
So while you're doing that, P-Foul is gonna make sure you don't bump into anyone or anything along the way. Because, you know, if you stare at the ground for too long, you're not gonna see what's ahead of you.
Yeah.
And it's not me trying to be philosophical, it's me being practical. And I may or may not have some experience with that.
I think this kind of been Fey magic. I thought it would be something else.
Maybe it's something that the local legends call it. Or, hang on, let me rephrase that. Maybe that's just how these people refer to it. Different cultures have different ways of, you know, referring to things.
Oh yeah, Fey magic is fucky. You know that thing where I kind of went blank and apparently I was holding my gun afterwards? That was probably Fey magic.
Yeah,
it was definitely
charm. That was definitely charm. I know that spell.
Glad we pulled you out of it though, buddy.
So let me get this straight. The only way that you attacked them was to... Let me get this fucking straight. The only way that you attacked them was by being charmed by Fae? You suck! You're the worst pirate!
Wait, you guys are pirates?
Yeah, that's why I'm the admiral. No, I'm the admiral!
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I did not get that impression.
Eliza just walks faster ahead.
Unfortunately,
Well, hold on,
I can't find any artwork for a pirate gingerbread cookie.
Yeah. So while you pick up C's, like, whoa, slow down, Eliza. There's someone coming by.
Is there? It's like her mind is like kind of clouded right now. She's really not listening.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Finn is again trying to make sure you don't bump into anything. Okay, that works.
So you guys managed to find an inn.
Yep. Gonna sit down and talk of a strategy. Alright, so we need to find a way to get deep into the forest.
I suppose just walking straight in is out.
It going to suggest walking straight in.
What we need is a guide.
I mean, we've got one right here. Points at Caesar.
You've been using him as a guide.
Well, it's not like we have anyone else.
I mean,
You were
unless
asleep.
you're offering.
Are you offering?
You know, I could always...
That depends. How's the pay look? You guys are talking about jobs, right? That's how that works, right? You do stuff for people and they pay you?
Mushrooms?
More or less.
Why would I want mushrooms?
I think he's talking
Delicious.
about money, kiddo.
Mushrooms are around money, yes.
Well,
I mean, if it's money you want. Go ahead, Eliza.
well... How does 20 gold sound?
20 gold just to navigate you through the Fey-riddled forest. A little bit dangerous, but I could probably see it.
Alright. Although I will probably have to return to my home to go get some supply. Hint, hint, wink, wink to the Planeswalkers.
I'm sorry, did you hear something?
Ah, Tuffy.
What telepathy should go back to Ravnica? I'm gonna go get some supplies. I have a feeling we're gonna need armor and some weapons.
And don't say it out loud, please.
Exactly. We need to keep on a we need to be low profiled that we're planeswalkers.
Yeah. Yeah, like, take it from a guy who has a secret identity. The reason it's secret is so people don't take advantage of it.
Exactly. Not to mention, this plane has already experienced some trouble with planeswalkers already. We can't have them judge us for what those people did.
Not to mention the job market is terrible.
Either way, I'm gonna go in the back of the inn and I'm gonna go planeswalk, okay? Y'all stay here.
Sure you don't need backup?
I'll be fine, don't worry.
Are you positive?
I'm pretty positive if something happens, I'll just fire off a fireball. I'll get somebody's attention.
All right. Stay safe.
I will. You too. And with that, she heads outside to the back of the inn. Is there anybody around?
Roll a perception check.
Oh boy. Come on, baby. That is a 17.
There is no one around.
All right. With that, she will planeswalk right back to Ravnica.
Eliza, you arrive in Whitestone.
It would be funny that she ended up in Critical Role's Whitestone instead of Ravnica Whitestone.
I don't know about. So, and she's gonna go straight to her guild to talk to Kaya. Because they have a major fucking lead now.
Haha, hee hee hoo hoo, she's right behind me, isn't she? Anyway.
As you do that, let's go back to Bedrinus and they.
Alrighty.
Oh, we got... I wasn't actually thinking we were going to skip that. I'm sorry.
So,
Up there.
Bedrinus, what are you doing in the aftermath of getting your shit rocked?
Oh, at this point, you know, at this point she's just like, I know we have a lot on our plate, but I think I need to sit down for a minute.
Anadora told me what happened. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
That son of a bitch. He mad?
Yeah, I was like, I was hoping to, at least ask him some questions, maybe get some information, and yep, walked right into a trap. After we went through all that effort to avoid the trap, at the tournament, and then just easily walk into this one.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Well, you pretty much have this young lady here to thank for that.
Indeed, Anadora, thank you very much. He's... sure? I suppose that would make sense, though, if he also has a spark. It would explain how he survived all those years ago.
Sadly after that, I just lost track of him. So I have no idea where he is now.
I'll look for a symbol and see if I can find where he went. Presuming, of course, he wouldn't have another trap ready.
If you do find anything, you should notify one of us. At the very least, we still have to assume that you're his target.
I have no doubt that he's still not that I'm still his target. I can't say I don't 100% deserve it, but at the same time, I'm not just going to roll over and die for him, now am I?
that's why. Yeah, that's where, you know. It's one thing to find out where he is, but it's, you know, as I was just telling her, if there was a way we could possibly develop a means to being able to contain somebody from being able to just simply planes walk away. I mean, not only would that help in, you know, getting a hold of him, but any of his allies.
You mean the thing that Bolas did?
Mm-hmm.
Because Bolas, that's what Bolas did. He used the Immortal Sun to lock people in Ravnica.
The Immortal Sun was destroyed, wasn't it?
It was. However, someone has to have some kind of note about this. If there's some kind of note about how the Immortal Sun, we may be able to reverse engineer that.
You know, maybe.
I'm realizing that I've completely changed Arlington's voice in this scene for no reason.
That's fine.
Everyone,
Everyone
has their.
It's been a long time.
Also, so many people have had moments where it's like, you know, our character has like 3 different accents.
True.
All right.
Still, I think that I suppose there is also a risk of basically just having someone do the same thing that Bolas did, which honestly, probably just as bad as getting the actual Bolas back.
It's like I'm aware of that, but right now we may not have a choice.
That is true.
No, I suppose maybe we should talk this over with some of our guild masters. You know, especially the ones that were very much active in that battle.
I'll talk to Raoul. I guess, Arlington, you should talk to Lord Rakdos? Yeah, no. Let's just say if he's not asleep, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to be around him. Tori looks over to Beatrice. Is that my cue to do the typical?
It's like, yep, I would say so.
They leave.
Yeet!
And off they go.
Puddle of goo just leaves.
He's just kind of, I could just see he's just kind of like, yeah, like just like splats on the floor and then just kind of just like skulks away.
Like a real symbiote.
I may not be able to talk to Rakdos, but I could talk to other people within the guild. It would be better than nothing, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then I can get a hold of Eliza and some of the others, and you know, have them ask their guild masters.
And I have enough sway in Rakdos to get the word out very well. It's very surprising to have someone with sway in Rakdos that actually lives. Anyway.
Meep.
All right. Again, Arlington, thank you for the help.
Of course. This is, of course, going to delay slightly getting the erosion diving equipment ready, but
Well,
likely a worthwhile delay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm realizing why I keep changing his accent is because he is from Theros, so I keep trying to go Greek.
That's okay.
I mean, there are some examples of people, slipping back into their original accents when they're like, experiencing stress.
Yeah, that's where it makes sense a lot, I think.
Even just going to like, say you grew up in Britain, you lose your British accent, but then you go back to Britain. Sometimes your British will come back.
All right.
Right.
All right. Okay. All right. And okay. Again, thank you. And if you'll excuse me, I need to lie down.
Yes. Rest up. Please.
And then with that, Bedrenas, she'll go home and literally just flop on her bed. Just boom, done.
Like, hang on. I think I have a good gift for that.
Yeah, so I'll just move her over.
This is Bids.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
In the meantime, Gamataki, we're gonna go back to you with these three symbols.
Okay.
One going to Bablovia, one going to Kaladesh, and one going to Kamigawa. Either way, we have three potential places that he could frequent, but we don't know which one is his, if any of them are. Best way I can see is to look in other alleys around here and look for patterns.
Actually, do we know anyone who's seen him who's seen him either frequently or on multiple occasions?
Not that we actually have contact with. I know that the elephant was in custody, but I don't think he's admitting to anything.
Doesn't surprise me.
There's the possibility that there's the possibility that Arlington's brother could talk. Even about something innocuous.
Might be.
Either way,
I could possibly talk with some of the people in my group. We've all been spreading around. Perhaps maybe they found information we're looking for.
I think the trick here is that this guy is very good at covering his tracks. And that's the problem.
That he is. However, as good as he is at covering his tracks, at the same time, each is a victim of habit. He's got to have a pattern.
I suppose... I mean... You wouldn't think he'd actually try to go back to where he's from, do you?
It wouldn't be. I wouldn't put it past. No, I wouldn't put it past him.
I could give you a hint if you like.
Oh shit!
Huh?
Hello.
Gamataki
Stab him now.
Oh.
Gamataki quickly turns around and he gets his hand close to a knife.
Come on.
Uzik.
State your business here.
There we go. Oh boy.
Do I happen to sense his presence?
You're not in that area. So anyway,
Damn it!
Unfortunately, you're not here.
he's like, "Oh, relax, will you? Can't the guy just show up to have a conversation every now and again?" His dragon wings are like folded over him.
From the looks of you, you're not just simply here for idle conversation.
Like I said, I can give you a little bit of a hint about looking for patterns about where I go. For one of those is mine. I had business at the location I went to. Important business. Business that may very well involve dealing with the enemies of my allies, let's say.
Yeah, Gamataki just looks at Cyril and Zaida to see like whether or not they're stanced up, ready for any kind of combat situation.
Oh, they ready to fucking go.
Yep.
And let me give you another hint. I am not a creature of habits. He like leans in and whispers this into your ear.
Boset'll have to see if you live up to.
Having habits is a little bit passe, I think. Makes it really easy for somebody to track you down, especially when you leave an indicator of where you've gone whenever you leave.
So you realize once we eventually find that symbol, we'll be able to pinpoint things much quicker.
In Ravnica, it's going to be like a needle in a haystack, isn't it?
I'm fine with that game. I can be patient.
As patient as me.
Even more so.
I'll hold you to that. Isn't this fun? Isn't this a nice little cat and mouse we've got going on here?
Quite frankly, I wasn't exactly here for fun to begin with.
Oh. Why do you hate me so? Cyril is about to jump in and say, the actions you have taken, the sheer audacity for you to ask why any of us hate you, considering what you made you do. I didn't make you do anything. I just guided your hand. Because you're a creature of habit.
Gamataki just holds a hand out in front of Cyril and then just takes a look at Malik. You overestimate the feelings that I have for you. Quite frankly, I've suffered from something far worse than what you could have inflicted onto other people from one other individual that I feel you may have information on. Right now, to me, you're merely a speck of life.
As I said, dealing with the enemies of my allies is something that I do.
And that it's no surprise that would in turn me.
Could.
Which means that this information you're giving us is certainly not free.
Maybe I just like you. Did you ever consider that? Maybe I just think you're a cool guy.
Kamataki just raises an eyebrow to him. Come on,
is.
you really think you're going to be able to lie to me about that? I'm
What?
used
You
to
got
people-
the hat thing going on. You do the slashy sword stuff. It's cool. It's cool. It's super, super awesome. Nice aesthetic.
I'm used to people hating me, so you can drop the act.
Oh, always presuming the worst in people.
That way I don't get disappointed when eventually the outcome doesn't come in my favor.
I suppose that's a good way to live. Then again, presuming the worst in people really just means that you... Hang on a second.
The suspense. So this guy is basically Heimdall, right?
About to be dead.
Yep. Hopefully he'll die the same way too. Or, yeah, like.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You really presume the worst in people. I suppose that's one way to live. Personally, I prefer to presume nothing. It's really a good way to make sure that your information is accurate. After all, if you assume that someone is lying to you, all they have to do to deceive you is tell the truth. If you assume that someone's evil, all they have to do is trick you, is do the right thing.
The only way to truly trick someone with those ideologies is to find out what they consider good or evil. Do you know what I consider good or evil?
Why don't you enlighten me? Actually, no, don't answer that. I know something that you consider evil. I would think that you would consider killing someone's entire family in cold blood solely to accentuate control. That would be considered truly evil to you, wouldn't it?
That's a good guess. How'd you figure?
Just a hunch.
A rather specific hunch.
And I'd imagine your friend here, he turns to Cyril, his view of good or evil, it's a little bit different than that.
He's learning to adopt it.
And as for your other friend, I think all it takes is a surname for him to think of something as evil, right? Zyda is tensed up.
Oh.
Go ahead. But whatever he ends up doing, don't think I'm gonna stop him. One of the few instances Gamataki's gonna instill confidence in someone.
Saw you at the tournament. Real flashy show. And very impressive. Hazaret's chosen champion to stop me. Not a bad choice. I mean, personally, I would have picked the bird, but... then again, that's why I'm not Hazzy. You're wondering what I want.
Well then, are you going to spill it here or not?
What do you think I am, stupid?
Quite frankly, I consider you a number of things. When I quickly call you intelligent on that front.
Oh Lord, you're stupid.
Let me put it to you like this. If I tell you something that I want, then what's the immediate thing you're going to think to do about that?
I think that would depend on what exactly it is that you want.
Ah, see, now you're thinking. Now you're actually taking things into consideration.
I've always been thinking. I just don't play your games.
Yes, you do. Whether you like it or not, you're always playing this game. There is a way to not play, though. He does a throat slitty motion.
Well, unfortunately, there's a separate game that I have to play. And and even more unfortunate to you, I have to win it. So I don't think I'll be taking you up on that.
The person you seem to presume I'm associated with.
Just tell him that next time you see him, and I happen to find him, There won't be any running. Only one of us will leave that alive.
Good. I look forward to you killing him.
I see you have no allegiance to I see you have no allegiance to him either.
Are you at all curious where my allegiances really lie?
Is that a game you're willing to play?
Is that information you think you already know?
I probably could. But you're willing to correct me if you think I'm wrong.
Unless it's exactly what I want you to think.
So Gamataki just looks at Cyril and Zaida. Looks like we're at a mental stalemate with this one.
I mean, we can break it with a physical altercation. If you want to die.
Gamataki basically just looks at Zaida and says, like I said, I'm not going to stop you. Because that depends on whatever your conscience wants you to believe is the right move to make. Or rather, what do you think Eliza would think?
Malik holds a hand up. It's like, I don't think there's any reason to go there. And I think this conversation has been about as fruitful as it's going to be. Although, I think I'll leave you with one more little hint. And he planes walks away, leaving his symbol.
What does his
Right in front of you.
Gamataki quickly takes a look at it, and he examines the symbol, gestures Cyril to take a look at it and like actually get like a sketch of it, just so we have it on record. That felt too easy.
Phew.
Oh, come on.
He played us around with. He tried to play with our minds and then just simply leaves us the symbol for us to sketch and put on record. Something doesn't feel right about that.
Cyril will sketch the thing, and Zaida will actually be like, let's just see where he went at least.
Right.
And he'll go down to put his hand on the symbol. Eldraine.
Oh, fuck!
And that is where we're going to end the session.
Oh, come on! We
Good
got
note.
30 more.
Good
We
note,
got 30 more
honestly.
minutes. We got-
No, I think that's a good ending, honestly.
Okay, but counterpoint, it's not as cool of a place to. It would not be as cool of a place to like. I doubt what we could do in 30 minutes would be as cool to end. You know?
Yeah.
And besides DM, there is one more other planeswalker symbol that we end up finding on the site, and the name below it reads "fucking Hoopa." Stop.
Right.
No, it belonged to Hoopa.
Right. Another thing to say before we go. January 27th is looking like when finally we'll return to Curse of Strahd.
Yes.
And hopefully by then we'll actually finish the game. Or play more consistently. Either way, January 27th is when we will meet up again for TTRPG shenanigans.
Well, actually,
before
we're
that,
meeting
though,
up before then.
I was also about to mention there was
Yes. Yeah, I'll grab it from here. So, January 23rd, which is on a Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, we will be debuting our third D&D campaign, Strixhaven Curriculum of Chaos. I would like to do a stream sometime next week where we just kind of go over like the basics of what to expect on the stream. Like, you've done that for both Crystal Strahd and Ravnica, so it kind of makes sense to do one for Strixhaven. I haven't decided yet. Yeah. I haven't decided yet when I want to do that, and plus if anything, I gotta talk it over with Ryan and see okay, when does he plan on streaming next week, so that way, I don't take a spot away from him if he's got his heart set on a certain date.
right.
But either way, I will let you all know on my Twitter when that will happen. But otherwise, January 23rd will be session 1 of Strixhaven.
We are in for a stacked January.
And
You better fucking tune in, cunt.
And also in January is Boone and my birthday.
Yeah, my birthday is on Monday. There may be a video on my channel on Monday. Who knows? Could be.
Yay!
We'll see.
Happy birthday! Happy early birthday!
Yeah. Yay.
Thank you.
Boy, people.
Don't ask for my age. Don't worry about it. I exist beyond space and time. That's what you need to know about me. Anyway.
Okay, Lyle Convoy.
He exists with the fucking Hoopa.